Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays AM2R. Last time we got to this Metroid area. Now we're going to go through it and kill Metroids. Now we have a couple ways of going through it. Let's start with this one. We're right here. Have some sort of upgrade somewhere in here, which is right under there. So to get that, just crawl under here, set the bomb, get out of the way, and hey presto, another energy tank. And they're definitely giving us a lot more energy tanks than we had in the original Metroid 2. Let's start with this one up here. And here's the Metroid. You can definitely tell that they're learning. Even the easy Metroids are becoming a bit more of a challenge to take out. Nowhere near impossible. Heck, not even particularly close to hard, in my opinion. But they are getting trickier. Of course, the terrain in this area doesn't make things much easier. Well, flipped up my jumps there. At least the ground doesn't drain too much energy here. Oh. And here, they're starting to grow some legs. And we are definitely running low on missiles here. Yeah. Only 40 missiles left. I think that's going to be enough to take out one more. But before we go hunting for the last of the Metroids in the area, I'm definitely going to want to fill up. And here we have the Gamma Metroids. Bigger and meaner than the Alpha Metroids. They also have an electrical spark that they can shoot at you. There we go. And definitely need to fill up now. So ignore this little path for the moment. Because I don't know about you, but I don't think that I can take out a Metroid on just 15 missiles. Not with their advanced tactics. Fortunately, save point's right here, so that's not too big of a problem. Now just head back down there. Now, what's this one gonna do? Another standard one. And just like that, he's done for. Now I can just head back up. Save the game, and keep moving forward. All the Metroids are done. Almost all the Metroids are done. This says there's one more here. I went through everything in there. There's nothing over here for me to find. Well, this is peculiar. Yeah, nothing there. I've been in everywhere in there. Maybe there's something along the walls I missed. Oh, yeah. Well, there is this area up here that I never explored. So let's see where this takes me. Once I actually get up there. Okay, this must be where the last bugger's hiding out. Yep. That could have gone better. But that takes care of everything in here. So let's just save up. And call it a day. Got a pretty big area to go through next time, so I will... we'll get to there soon enough. Well, I'm a bit of a fool. I originally stopped this episode early, then noticed that I only had about 8 minutes, or a little over 8 minutes of footage on here, and I went to record into the next area. But, of course, I forgot to start the video up again. So I got to play through all the startup parts of the game, get right back to where I was, so you all can see just what I did at the end of that. I tried to do my best to get everything that I had beforehand, but no guarantees I got everything. Anyways, we're continuing on and going down to the next area. The lava drained out, so it's just a matter of heading on down. Now, once again, have lava here we can't get through. And technically, we potentially could, but there is one thing stopping us. And I'll show you what that is once we get to the next lava pit. Oh, that's where that thing is. I'll need to go back and get that before I start up the next episode. Anyways, here, you see this rock fall here. We can't get through that. In the original Metroid 2, when we got to the next area, the only thing stopping us from going forward was the amount of damage that we'd take from the lava just draining our health away. Here, there's an actual physical barrier that we just can't get past. Anyways, we are at the next area now, and there are a few ways we could go. We're going to start off going this way, grabbing another missile pack. Now that we have that, there are a couple ways that we may be able to go. But nothing that will get us much of anywhere yet. Okay, we have this way, which we need missiles to get through. Or we have here, which takes us into another feeding tube area. Can't go through the upper part of the path because that requires the speed booster. So we have to go this way. There is quite a lot around here. But our first goal is going to be up here. Or more specifically, down here. Get through this door, and we have the space jump. Now, this is much improved over the original Metroid 2. The timing on it is a lot more forgiving. And you'll see the other reason why here in a bit. If any of you are familiar with Super Metroid, this is basically this game's chorizo statue. But it's a little more difficult than that. Get through the first phase, and he launches into the air. And you can see what makes the space jump so good in this game. if you get knocked out of it for any reason, you can just hit the jump button again, and you start jumping. That makes it extremely forgiving and much more fun to use. It also means you can fully explore all of the areas without having to essentially just wall crawl through the entire thing. That's not all we're going to do before we finish off this episode. We are going to head over here, drop down, and grab another missile pack. And save the game. I think that's going to give us a pretty decent playtime here. So join me next time as we continue exploring this area on AM2R. Until then, Magius out.